Hi guys, this is FNGR. Sorry about the late podcast. Doing the last How Not to Brawny took way too damn long. Also, please check out Analysis Daily for the final of a long journey, and what might be the last video I ever do over there. Also, I did a collab with Brawny Buck that was really funny, where me, Countess Rose, and Brawny helped make Sketchy serviceable for about 26 minutes. Also, for How Not to Brawny, if you felt like there was supposed to be more, there was. I just wanted to run some things by my advisors first. Special thanks to Keychi Fim, Alchemist, Event Horizon, and Lilac Galaxy for coming on this show. She may not be a big YouTube star, but she's a huge limbo personality, and we love her up and down.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, Mr. Krabs.
Faggot making her debut.
Ooh, indeed. Let's pull up those questions. That would be very useful.
Fresh, super fresh cummies.
Indeed.
You need to stay away from Tumblr.
I'm one step ahead of you on that.
I'm literally going to call the podcast fucking Queen of Limbo Lilac Galaxy just so I don't get any bullshit. And I can get it on EQD. But all throughout the podcast, I will address you as Faggotini.
Yeah, man. There's some cars outside, fucking loud. Yep.
We don't hear it though, so that's good.
Is Keychi back yet?
Keezus. Mother Flinkling.
Eric's mom, are you back?
I'm back.
Oh.
Don't chase her off.
What?
Nothing.
This
is FNGR welcoming you to the fucking... I don't even remember. Yeah. Hashtag professional.
Faggotini's thing.
This is Faggotini's Queen of Limbo, joined by the following co-hosts. Backup recording Dulcet Tones. Death Alchemist, Cameron.
Yup.
Event Horizon.
I don't know why I agreed to do this, to be honest.
Yes, he is yet another manic Hispanic.
I'm proud to be last resort,
Indeed,
though.
he is. Keychi Fim.
I have a sandwich.
He does. That is her special talent, is having a sandwich and going to the kitchen to get one. This week's Queen of...
You're lucky I'm eating.
That's it. Shoot right into the mic, Sheldon. It's just like the PFC all over again.
Yeah, that was the point.
This week's Queen of Limbo, Faggotini. Yo, indeed. Now this is...
I am already feeling the regret.
Indeed, I'm going to freaking upload the video or the file for the fucking picture if I can hopefully find the damn thing, which I should have had ready to go.
And this picture
you were too worried about your audio.
I was way too worried about my audio that just decided to shit itself right before the podcast.
And this picture was created by Dogi Crimson, if I remember correctly.
Created by Dogi Crimson. Everyone take a look at that beautiful bitch right there.
Doesn't Dogi Crimson have their commissions open?
Oh, the neck!
Oh my.
I am way too happy with that in my picture.
Hell yeah, dude.
That is a neck, and I like that neck.
But, on the bright side, Dogi Crimson got the boobs right.
You finally have titties. How do you feel?
I have titties.
Yes, she does.
No longer am I in the itty-bitty titty committee. Tibia.
You know, Faggotini's eyes are obscured by her hair, so she could be looking anywhere.
He drew you looking very boyish, and I was like, you need to go back and do this, and this differently.
You need to.
I appreciate that. I don't want to look like a boy.
No, I was talking to Faggotini. You know the person whose podcast...
I thought you were talking to me. No. I saw the sketch.
You need to go back and add these tits real quick.
Well, yeah, no, Faggotini was like, where's my boobs? I'm not just some chestless monster.
Are you sure you're not a chestless monster, Faggotini?
I mean, you know, they aren't that big, but they're there.
So, Faggotini, what got you into furry?
Oh, fucking...
Well, I had no idea what podcast I was in.
Well, she's an artist and she's a furry, you see. Event Horizon, so I can give this guy a crash course here. When I have the guest on, I ask them questions that play to their strengths. That's why I don't, when I had on Larry Bundy Jr., I didn't go, so, what do you like about MLP? That's why I have to explain to everybody from the commentary community, no, there will be no pony questions. You're gonna be okay. It's my job to fucking put you over. You good? So, alright, I'll move on to the second one here. Do you have any furry webcomics you follow? Like, say, Sabrina Online.
I don't follow any furry webcomics per se. Well, I mean, I don't exactly remember the name, but it's a DeviantArt comic about, like, these foxes and magic and shit.
Oh.
I don't follow many furry comics. I follow, mainly right now I'm following The Property of Hate, which is top quality.
That sounds pretty good.
What about furry fanfics?
No, I don't read those either. They get too weird too quick.
We're going to need some links later, hopefully, that you could drop off in this room or PM me later.
Do you have
Give us links now.
Well, I'm not going to need them now.
Do you have any favorite furry artists?
Oh, my friend Breaking Cloud is a really good furry artist. Pudding Epidemic.
Just for reference, which one's the one I scared the crap out of?
That was Glitch, and you gave her a
You
spook,
told me to go
man.
say hi.
At midnight, mind you.
You gave her a spook? What did you do?
I was like, I want to go buy some artwork, and she's like, oh, leave me alone! And I was like, okay.
Okay.
She's like 12. You scared the fuck out
What
of a
was she doing
12-year-old.
up at midnight?
I
Alright.
don't know.
If you're
I'm trying to think of more
okay. Yeah, no,
artists.
go ahead.
Sorry.
Don't you also like the boxes of slugs?
I do enjoy Slug Box's work quite a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, Sleepy King, Darlink Jaeger, my friend Cherry, UFO House, just, the generic furry animators on the YouTubes.
Nice.
Oh, do you like the one who made Zoophobia?
I do, Visipop. She was a huge inspiration of mine for, way back when I was a small little itty-bitty fetus.
Alright.
You still are a itty-bitty fetus.
When I was more of a
I
fetus.
have a veto
Okay.
question here, so be ready. If your computer hard drive went bad, how many files of furry porn would you lose?
Over 9,000, at least.
What are your...
I've got quite a few free line art packs from Slugbox.
No, this was supposed to niddle the shit out of Toon Critic, who I'm not surprised couldn't make it. What are your thoughts on the Sonic fandom? That'll do nicely. What's your favorite furry associated series? And then you can go, Cameron.
I don't really have a favorite. There's just a whole rigmarole of fuckery.
Indeed. Alright, Cameron, you were going to ask?
Yeah. Do you have any favorite games that just so happen to have furries in them, like Dust and Elysian Tale, Freedom Planet, etc., Sly? Undertale also counts, by the way.
I enjoy the Undertale. I'm not sure if Off counts, but I like Off. It's got the cats that talk in it. I just draw them. I don't associate myself too much in there because it gets super weird.
Ah, you remind me a little bit of Radix. If your friend Butters could have one Keychi trait to make her better, what would it be? Yes, that is written down.
Why?
So, okay.
I guess,
Right.
poof up the hair
Yeah.
more.
If you could watch Keychi punch one guy in the throat, who would it be?
Why are these about me?
You're in the thumbnail.
Because you're the floof, mother.
Yes.
Knight
Oh,
Rider.
very good. What brony has the most white privilege? Who's straight out of Starbucks?
Editor.
Okay.
Are you kidding? His name is White Privilege in my
Oh, that's
contacts.
beautiful. Fagotini, this is a very important question, and you can go next, Cameron, if you had one. What feeds you?
The salt of others just, whenever they get angry and just get really just pounding on their keyboard, that's what feeds me.
So you're a troll.
Talk dirty to me.
Oh, Jesus.
Stop, I'm calling CPS.
Wait, you guys are wait, how old are you, Fagotini?
He's 17 and he's 19, so that technically
You're
makes him a
close to the
pedophile.
same. You're close to the same age. I ship it.
Don't start, Keychi. Ah.
Welcome to my world. What's your least favorite furry fetish?
Ugh.
Okay, what's your favorite furry fetish?
Least favorite, probably the thing with the feet, just because they're paws, and I don't want
Okay.
that.
Then-
I don't really have a
Okay, very
favorite.
good.
Who is your gateway furry?
Breaking Cloud.
Oh, nice.
So, Fagotini, as a fan of the Homestuck, what would you say is your favorite troll? And if you could have your own class and class spec, what would you choose?
My favorite troll is Solix, just because I too am a living, breathing Gemini who suffers every day of my existence.
Nice.
And then class spec. Probably Sylph of Space, so I could fuck everything up.
If you could get a...
Would you also mind explaining Homestuck to those of us at home who would not know what Homestuck is?
It's a game. Thank you,
Oh,
Anthony.
thank you. Oh, if you wanted to pass. Sure.
No, I'm not gonna pass. I can explain it in about, maybe a
Oh,
minute.
I thought you were going to say maybe in an hour. This is Fagotini
No, I'm
now.
not. I'm gonna really badly explain the entirety of this webcomic. These 4 kids play a game and fuck up their world, and then they have to play the game to make a new universe inside of a frog or some shit.
It's like Jumanji.
And then there's this race of aliens called trolls who are just there to fuck everything up some more, and they end up helping in the end. And there's this big giant universe frog with everyone's homes in it again. And they're in their 20s now,
Oh, boy.
apparently.
Isn't there also a desert wanderer of sorts?
Yeah. Peregrine Mendican, and then the mayor, and then some other little bitch, I don't remember his name.
We would like to apologize.
Well, knowing that does explain the fandom.
If you could get a fursuit, what would it be?
Probably my disgusting Corgi OC.
Oh, I didn't know you had one.
You know that nasty blue and orange thing that I draw all the time?
That's you. I'm sorry. That came off as really condescending, didn't it?
Just a skoosh.
Whose fame don't you entirely understand?
Hey, the Ryan question.
I have fucking no, I don't know.
Ooh, this anticipation. What the hell?
Who's the coolest English guy in the Brony fandom?
Val.
Nice. Speaking of talented people, if you could steal one person's talent, who would it be and why?
Lightning Bliss, because she's good at animation.
Nice.
Speaking of rainbow things, is it true that you once got Gordo paid you to draw a black OC with rainbow hair with a cutie mark entitled faggot on it?
Oh yeah, no.
Nice.
Faggot is my pride and joy.
You've been to Toon Critic's illustrious room, the domain. I actually don't have this written down. Who in there have you pissed off the most?
I want to say Eliora, because I let the end slip and she got nettled.
Yeah, indeed.
It was kind of funny.
This is an oldie but a good one. Which of the CMC is most likely to be picked up for prostitution eventually?
Scoodler.
Oh, baby. Is there any reason?
She doesn't have any parents.
Jesus Christ! I'm so sorry, I am. Oh, God.
She's honest.
So, a while ago, when I was in Chicago, when your voice came through my phone, you said, this guy's straight out of Starbucks, and you chased him out of a business office. How did that make you feel?
It made me feel pretty great. Can't believe he got so upset that he just actually left.
I wish I was taping it. You're not going to BronyCon. Who do you lament not fucking with?
Yeah, you're gonna be missed.
Yep.
I know I'm poor, unfortunately. I had to spend my BronyCon money on groceries so I could live. I know it's so terrible.
We're sorry.
Oh, I'm sacrificing my food money for BronyCon.
Damn right.
I need food because I am 106 pounds and I will die.
Yes.
But, probably either Gordo or Tommy.
Oh, okay.
One of those two.
Is Gordo going to BronyCon?
Look,
I'm sorry.
I thought like there was a schedule thing that like him and Spirited couldn't go because like school was starting. That's the last I heard of it, but things could have changed.
Just to be clear, what do you think
Or
of the
Keychi.
podcast's thumbnail?
The neck worries me.
Indeed.
Yeah, but Keychi can rub your neck. She can lotion it up.
Taking a closer look, my fingers that are all on the hip area look like fucking sausages.
What do you think of Shrek on that note?
Somebody once told me.
Okay.
What's
What's your trigger?
Anything involving I have to think about this. Hold on.
It can be people as well.
Yes.
Oh, it can?
Yeah,
Okay.
specific people. What people in the last...
Specific
Yeah, in the
people?
last month, who has triggered you the most?
Radio edit.
Everyone who dabs in her chat.
Everybody who dabs in my
Oh.
chat.
We're having
Holy
an
fuck.
after party dab off and the KYS cafe after this.
You know what, Fagatini? I'm going to dab at lip sync battle just for
Yes.
you.
But
Fagadini, did you care about any of the Undertale alternate universes? And if not, what would you say is the worst alternate universe?
Oh my god. There's so many. I can't fucking... The worst. Probably Glitchtail. My favorite is Underswab just because there's this tiny little fat blueberry.
if you could make one pony on the show go away forever, who would it be?
Rarity.
Woo! I mean,
Why would that be Rarity?
My heart hurts.
I'm disowning you.
Please explain why you dislike the Rarity.
Either Rarity or... I'm trying to think of some other bitch on that show who nettles me. Yeah, no, just Rarity.
Jesus!
Why does Rarity
I'm
nettle
disowning
you?
you.
I don't
I
like
would
her.
apologize to my
Why,
fans, but there's
though?
enough people in the call who were pissed off as is. What's your personal hell?
Being stuck in a room with Knight Rider till the end of time.
I thought she was going to say being stuck in a room with Rarity.
Yeah, no, she'd probably just insult all of my outfits because they're all nasty anime outfits.
Nice.
I am wearing a Totoro hoodie.
Oh god, Fagatini, since you have, you said your avatar came from Edgeworld, do you have like a favorite cartoon from Edgeworld?
You mean a favorite episode?
Yeah.
Salunatics. I adore
What's
it.
the most trouble you've ever been in?
I tend to not get into trouble because I'm smart.
Boo! Boo!
See, she's young enough
like
where
to
I'll
watch-
let her get away with that.
I like to watch the trouble from afar and sometimes lightly tap someone on the shoulder like, hey, you're being
Oh,
a
well, in
cunt,
that
stop
case,
it.
what's the most trouble that you've
Uh-huh.
watched from afar?
Probably when a couple of my furry friends got into a big fight and they were throwing shade at each other on DeviantArt from afar.
Nice. Here's another one that's going to get you in trouble. If Keychi passed out drunk around you, would you put her hand in a warm cup of water? All
Yes.
Fagotini, who do you like more out of these? Undyne or Alphys?
Alphys.
Would you date Alphys? Would you go on a date with her in the dump?
Yeah.
Who's the most basic bitch in the fandom?
Artistic passion.
Then. If you were being a super bitch, if you were going to be a super basic bitch, would you wear a top hat?
Oh, absolutely. I'll fucking get a monocle, bow tie, cane, all of it.
That's not who I was making
Twirl
fun
that
of.
shit around. I'm a prom night dumpster baby.
And you're taking a stroll.
What's the most mind-numbing thing that you've done as a brony? Your biggest rewind, if you will.
My biggest regret.
No, just the moment where you're like, God, if my old self could see me now.
You're in too deep. Get out.
Probably when I made an OC that was bright pink and blue.
I see.
No, it was so awful. She had just the most Mary Sue backstory I've ever seen. I went back and read it and I was like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Was she an alicorn as well?
She was supposed to be, but I think I just made her a Pegasus.
Nice. Speaking of bronies, and you said that you are quite fond of animation, so who would you say are your favorite brony animators around, and I guess animators in general?
Probably Warp Out.
Ah, yes, Warp Out is beautiful.
Warp Out, Dual Cartoonist. Bliss, I like a lot. I more concentrate on the furry animators nowadays because that's where I happen to surround what I do really badly.
Oh, this leads me to a follow-up. Which animation meme did you think needed to die quickly?
Nice.
Papito.
Oh god, what was that one?
That song's about a sugar daddy.
I see. I have a really cringy question here.
Oh boy.
Tell us why you love your girlfriend.
First of all, it's a he. He's my boyfriend, first of all. Probably because he's just as nasty as I am.
I see. It's not Butters, is it? I just wanted to say that.
Is it the guy I made the drunk art for?
Yes.
I remember him. Or at the very least, I remember the drunk art.
Of the people you know online, who's the biggest meme?
Probably Foul, just because I have him set his unintentional peen finger in my contacts.
And he's the one who drew you with that long neck, girl.
He drew me, he made me the fucking giraffe that I am today.
Now you're some mythical yokai that starts with an R that I can't remember at the moment.
Even though
yokai, that's a Pokemon ripoff.
Yokai existed long ago in the Japan
I'm not going to start a debate with you right now.
Limbo. She gets to be right.
You're a giraffe, even though in reality you are a tiny teeny.
Yes.
I am.
You've told me, I don't know, maybe you were lying, that you liked How Not to Brony. Share with us, what was your favorite How Not to Brony moment?
Oh my god. I have several.
Then go off with several.
I'll do that.
Probably all the artistic passion bullshit because, ooh.
Oh boy.
The stuff with doodle tones, that also gave me a chuckle. I watched on your all the Rion shit on Fan and Frenzy.
Nice.
Those were some of my favorites. And then a lot of the stuff with Keychi, too.
Excellent. If you could prank call anyone in the fandom, who would it be? And feel free to give us 3 names.
3?
Yes. Or in 1. Either or.
Okay, is this friendly or being mean?
Whatever you're feeling at the moment. Like, you could...
Alright, so I'm being mean then. So, Gordo, Tommy, and Spirit.
Okay.
The children.
All 3 of my kids.
The other children.
The other kids.
Who are all younger than you.
Yep.
Now...
He's a cyberbully.
This is the last one, so if Keychi hangs up, it's okay. When Keychi talks about her unhealthy hatred for Eric, seeing as how you're a cat sauna, do you ever get offended?
Only a little bit. And then I slowly slide just the Bible of Eric close to her.
I want that
Accept him into your heart, Keychi.
No, I will never accept Eric. You can kiss my ass.
Well, that's it. And then make anything else.
Well, I got one more question. What do you think of Ahab the Arab?
It's my favorite.
Dude, I gotta bring that back one of these days.
You do.
I have a question, Pagatini.
Yeah.
Is there anyone in the fandom that you think you would hate?
That I think I would hate or that I do hate?
That you think you would hate. You don't know them, but you think you would hate them.
He's got a sinking feeling about him.
No, not right now.
Oh.
Actually.
Wow. So you'd say that your time in Limbo has been well adjusted.
Yep.
Yeah, how do you feel about Limbo?
It's pretty great.
Yep.
Pretty neat.
And you made the room greater.
You did.
Funny joke there.
What?
I ain't joking.
I think you've made the room more enjoyable. We have to have a couple of Fagottinis for every time we lit in an Asher.
That is very true.
Fagatini's like a female Rion.
She is, and I'm very thankful for that one time you drew Ryan as a furry. Only true Ryan fans will know what image I'm talking about.
I think I've seen it, but I don't remember.
Only if you're a true Ryanist.
And just for reference, it's not the Rhino picture from the Toontown stream.
He put it in one of his videos, I think. That's a bad drawing. I regret immensely.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I have my most important question.
Oh.
What is your favorite breed of dog? And you better explain why if you choose a wrong answer.
A fucking fight me, mate.
I think...
Favorite breed, Pitbull.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what?
Pitbull.
Why?
Because
You're wrong.
they're so lovable, and people think they're mean, so I could name it Cupcake and just be like, hey, Cupcake, come here. People are expecting some little tiny fluffy dog. No, here comes this big, just fucking big dog coming around the corner.
That is true.
Are those
Damn,
big dogs
back,
good to
Jamie.
cuddle with and nice to pet? And are they very nice to their owners?
Yes, I want a serval, too. Big-ass cat. Big wild cat, trained to attack people.
Fagatini wants a dog that's as big as she is.
Yeah. So I can ride it like a horse.
Yep.
Giddy up indeed.
I mean, is that asking for too much?
I'll ride it around cons.
Alright, so we good?
Mhm.
Alright,
We good?
stop on this one. Then I'm going to make a stop here.